guys, so today we're going to be doing a wear test slash first impression slash maybe give you some review on the new Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation and Correcting Concealer by Urban Decay. So yeah, let's get into the video, but before we do, make sure you're subscribed before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out, and you can follow me on my makeup related Instagram. All that stuff is always down below. Let's just dive right in. So I have opened this just to look at the shade, but I haven't swatched it. I haven't touched it on my face. I haven't done anything like that. So let's start with the foundation because that's like the exciting thing. So the Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation up to 24-hour wear. It says flexible, breathable, real skin matte finish, medium buildable coverage, does not transfer, minimizes the appearance of pores, stay true color, so I guess that means like no oxidizing, waterproof, vegan formula, does not contain animal derived ingredients or byproducts. So packaging looks like this. So it's got this like rose gold top, and then if you can tell, it has kind of like an indent here, so like it goes in and then up. I got this shade 30NN, so it's a neutral undertone supposedly. And I did use the Sephora foundation match quiz thingy to get this shade. So we'll see. It has a pump. And then the concealer, I got the shade 20NN, and this is pretty light. So I'm glad that I didn't get the 20NN foundation. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. It's got the same like rose gold packaging as expected. It's in the same line. And then, oh, I haven't opened this yet. The doe foot looks like this. So it's like a chair doe foot, but like a little bit different. So we'll see how that goes. It looks like it picks up a pretty good amount of product. I'm going to prime my face using my normal primers. So I'm going in with the Pixie, what is this? The Rose Ceramide Cream. This is like, I mean, if you've been watching my videos, you know that this stuff is my jam. I have my eyebrows done kind of already because I just filmed how I do my eyebrows, like how I pluck them and stuff, so they may look a little bit red, but that is why. And then I'm going to put in I'm going to put on my Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. This is such a good primer. It literally blurs. Oh, actually, wait, I just thought about this. So this is supposed to blur your pores as well. So I'm going to use this primer on half of my face so that I can see, oh, that was too much. So I can see if the foundation actually blurs. So normally I only put the primer in my nose and cheek area, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to let this kind of sink in for a little bit. I'm going to go wet my sponge and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am primed. Now we're going to do a little swatch of this. So I'm excited. I've never tried an Urban Decay foundation before, I don't think. I've tried their primers, their prep sprays. I've actually never tried All Nighter, but yeah, so I'm going to go in 1/2 with a sponge and 1/2 with my brush, and that brush is going to be my Luxie Flat Top Kabuki, the 530 brush, and it's like, it's clean-ish. This sponge I just cleaned actually when I went to go wet it, so we're going to go see. I'm going to do about that amount. And I think we're going to go on prime side with the sponge. So I have no idea if this shade is going to match me. And it's buildable coverage, so we'll probably go in with like a second layer if we need it. Okay, so I didn't do my forehead. Those couple pumps just covered the cheek area, and you can definitely see like all of my freckles. I don't really have any like skin issues right now. I have a couple like red spots just because I was plucking hairs. But they're not like issues, I would think. So that looks really nice. Like my pores look really good. What do we think about the match? I think it's a pretty good match. I might have some residual self-tanner on though. So I don't know how this looks in the winter, but I feel like so far I'm really liking it. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more pumps. About 2 pumps, and then go in on the forehead and do, that might be too much on the forehead, and then do like a little bit more over here just to cover or see what we can cover. I don't know how people like do their brows before foundation because this is so hard. Okay, I'm liking how it looks on my forehead so far, and I have like some redness in the middle. I feel like it's covering that up pretty nicely. And 2 layers on my cheek. I feel like doesn't really look cakey or heavy, but you can, it's not full coverage. Like over here you can definitely see freckles. My pores look really good. Forehead I feel like looks good. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go on the other side. So where's my brushes here? I'm gonna apply directly to the brush about 2 pumps. And get all these cat hairs out of my brush. Dude, they've been like all up in my stuff lately. It's so annoying. This scent reminds me of something, but I'm not sure what. Like maybe a different foundation, maybe the number 7 foundation, like the Boots number 7, the Lift and Illuminate. I feel like it smells very similar to that. So around my nose, I feel like it is looking a little bit heavy with the brush, but with the sponge I don't see that. I hope you can kind of get what I'm talking about, but so I kind of prefer the sponge side. I just feel like it looks a little bit heavy with the brush. But my pores look pretty good. I feel like it does kind of blur. So this is the prime side and this is the unprimed side. But yeah, I feel like I'm looking a little heavy, so I'm going to go back in with this sponge. I'm just going to do this sponge for my forehead because I'm kind of over how the brush made me look. Yeah. Alright. Bring it down the neck. Okay, so I think right now I like the sponge. I like the sponge application, I mean. So let's just do a little bit of concealer. So this looks pretty light to me, but we'll see. Oh wow. Yeah, that's so light. I don't know why my cats are being annoying. So I might need to get a different shade. Okay. We're just gonna blend it out with this sponge that we used. I already had a little bit of Milani concealer on my eyelids. blend it out pretty well. I do think it's a little bit light, especially compared to this foundation shade, but I feel like it blends out really nicely. I don't think it's full coverage. I can definitely see some stuff still, you know, peeking through, but I like the finish. I feel like I like the finish of it. And it's kind of the same finish as the foundation. Now, I'm not gonna like highlight my face, but I'm just gonna take my sponge and kind of tap with any excess concealer that's been picked up and just kind of put it in the center, but I'm not gonna add more product. Alright, so I don't know if I mind that shade. I don't know. I think I have to finish up the rest of my makeup and then we'll figure out if that shade kind of works. But yeah, so this is the finished product so far, not setting it yet. It definitely dries down a little bit, but I can tell that it's not fully dried down. So I'm going to set it, and I normally set my foundations anyway. But yeah, so far so good. I am going to finish the rest of my makeup and I will be back to do a couple check-ins. What time is it? So it's about 12:23 p.m. We're getting a little bit of a late start. So I'm going to say that probably around 12:20, that'll be like our mark. So 12:20, we're going to say that that's when I started my wear test. So let's just, I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup. Stay tuned. So this is what the rest of my makeup looks like. It's been about an hour. This is in front of natural lighting, like in front of a window. But yeah, so I'm gonna check in throughout the day and give you guys some updates. Nothing really changed since the last time I saw you, except that it is a little bit dark. I feel like you can tell. But yeah, so stay tuned. Okay, so it's about 3:05. It's 3:05 right now. So check-in time is what, 12:20. So this is what we're looking like. This is natural lighting for the most part. So I think so there's a little bit of like wear down right here. This is so close to my face. But otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good. My eye keeps watering though, so I don't know if that's like taking away anything. But I agree with the no transferring. I feel like it's not coming off at all. I'm sorry, this lighting sucks. What the fuck is happening? But yeah, so I feel like it still looks good. Yeah. Alright. Okay, it's 6:15 right now. And I feel like I am starting to get a little bit oily. It's nothing crazy, and I feel like you can just see it. I can't really feel it. So it's just letting you know. Okay, it is now 8:42 at night. This is my final check-in. I really just want to take my makeup off, put my jammies on, go to bed. So, so this is what the foundation is looking like. Hold on, let me turn down the lighting real quick, because I feel like you can see stuff better when it's, well, maybe not that dark. I feel like it looks really good. I don't think it's like caked up anywhere really. So I don't see any like bunching up or breaking down really. I mean, it might look like a teeny bit heavy here, but otherwise this looks so good. I definitely got a little bit oily throughout the day, but it's nothing terrible, and it's not really to the touch as much as just like a shine that like is visible. So yeah, this I think is very nice. I'm very excited to have it and to try it out again tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this foundation down below, and if you'll be picking it up, or if you already have it, let me know what your shade is. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!